love should be this hard. Or hurt this much. I can only think of one way to stop what we're doing to each other. We need to end our marriage. Cameron and Jake, they deserve to grow up in a happy home. Ours isn't. I think it's time that we face what we've known is going to happen for a while. We're not going to make it. And now we need to get a divorce. You gonna say anything?
If this is what you want, there's nothing left to say.
What I want is my best friend. My partner. Not someone I just share a house and the kids with. I guess that's never gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
You know, loving each other never used to be an effort. It was just something that we did.
Yeah, but a lot has happened. We're different people now. We have to accept that. I have to accept it.
I know a lot of our problems started with the pills and Maxie.
No, Lucky. If anyone is to blame, it's me. I'm ready to let go. I was the one who couldn't. I asked you to remarry me. And that was selfish because I was trying to hold on to something I already knew was gone.
I could have said no.
And I should have been honest with you the moment my feelings started to change. I was just afraid that if I told you the truth, you'd go back to using pills.
So you stayed with me out of fear? Pity?
No, I stayed with you because I wanted to have the life we always dreamed of. I thought if we tried hard enough, we could still have it. I was wrong. Something changed between us. Something we couldn't get back. I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you.
I'm sorry. And I wasn't the father or husband I should have been. Especially while I was using.
No. Cameron and Jake know how much you love them. And that's not going to change. It's not going to change once we're divorced.
I hope so. I know that our marriage may be over, but we'll always be connected with the kids. And we gotta find a way to make this okay for them. I'm glad you're both home. I wanted to be the first to tell you. What? Elizabeth and I decided to get a divorce.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry. I was clear across town taking a deposition, and I had my phone off. Otherwise, I would have been here much sooner.
When I left that message, I was kind of hoping that I could make an appointment. I didn't expect you to just drop everything and come over tonight.
I am on a very generous retainer from Sonny and Jason to be on call for them 24/7, and a very select group of people that they consider to be important. You happen to be very high on that list. So how can I help you?
Okay, well, I know you've been told that Jason is the father to my son, Jake.
And I also know why you felt it necessary to go to such extraordinary lengths to conceal your son's paternity. Given the danger that surrounds Jason and the fact that, well, you are married to another man.
Actually, that's what I wanted to speak with you about.
Your marriage?
My divorce. I was hoping you can handle it for me.
Special church service for people getting discharged from the program. To stand up with their families and make a promise to live a better life. And even though things weren't in the best place between Elizabeth and I, she still showed up and supported me. And of course she did, Lucky. It's because she loves you. Elizabeth felt obligated, like she felt obligated to make our marriage work. And it hadn't for a long time. If you're gonna tell me that I'm making a big mistake by not fighting for Elizabeth, you know what? Don't, okay? Because there's no fighting. Sorry, brother.
Hey, I saw Lucky. He told me the news. Are you okay?
Our marriage has been over for a while.
Doesn't make it any easier. Are you sure this is what you want?
It's just better we end things now before the boys understand what divorce really means. I want to make this as easy as possible for them.
What about you?
I'll be fine.
You shouldn't have to do this alone, Elizabeth.
I have my Graham. She'll be glad to help.
So would Jason.
He's not an option.
Why not? You know he would do anything for you, Elizabeth.
You know, I haven't been secretly sabotaging my marriage in hopes that someday I could be with Jason.
No, you've been trying to do what's right for everyone else and making yourself miserable in the process. You deserve to be happy, Elizabeth.
And I would be happy with Jason. Until the first time my children were threatened. Until I asked myself if I was risking their happiness, their lives to have what I want. And then I would be miserable, and I would hate myself, and I might even end up hating Jason, and I don't want to do that.
I told Nicholas and Emily.
I know. Emily came by earlier. And so did Diane Miller.
Jason's lawyer?
She's agreed to handle the divorce.
I guess you're not wasting any time, are you?
I called her after we had talked. I didn't expect her to get back to me so quickly.
Well, I'm sure Jason told Diane to make our divorce our top priority.
Maybe it's for the best. Dragging this out isn't going to be good for anyone, especially the boys.
Where are you going?
To my Graham's.
I want you and the boys to stay in the house. I'll move out.
No, Lucky, this was your mother's house. I need to find some place that I can call my own. The boys and I will be leaving in the morning.